Recording started.
So, where you get so many drugs from?
Picked it up off the side of the corner.
Picked it off the side of the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Did someone drop it off from you?
Can't say.
Can't say. Well, look, sir. If you help us out here, we can get you a deal.
That's what the last person said, and then look at my face.
I don't see anything with your face.
Mate.
It's a dumb guy.
Broken nose, broken cheek.
Broken nose, broken cheek.
Mate. Last person I spoke to.
Listen. You had 200 grams of weed on you.
Yeah. Is that a crime?
That's a lot. Yes, you were selling it.
I would say more of an offer to give away, but if they happen to pay me to take it off my hands, I mean, I'll take a bit of cash on the side if they're offering it as a nice lump sum sort of thank you for giving me something to help me with my, needs.
Okay, so you said you picked it up off the corner from your contact, correct?
No, I just picked it up off the corner.
You just picked it off the corner?
Yeah.
Just saw it laying there on the ground?
Yep, pretty much.
So if I go back there, check the footage, I'm just gonna see you picking it off the ground.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not gonna see another guy.
I'm not gonna say either way.
Look, if you help us out here, we can get this
jail
time reduced for you.
Oh, okay. Because I still haven't had my rights read to me. If I'm being arrested, then shouldn't I have my rights read to me? Or is that a later if perchance you can get me to talk?
I mean, you want a lawyer?
Hey, are you guys gonna be starting with trial?
Well, I mean that's completely up to you guys, really, because I'm here in handcuffs. I can't exactly do any fucking thing.
No, I mean, your rights. Your rights. You know your rights. You want me to read them to you?
Well, that's up to you. I mean, depends on what you need to do.
Alright, well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to return if you cannot afford and will be provided to you. Do you still choose to talk to me?
Yep, I understand my rights.
Alright, do you still choose to talk to me though?
Mate, I guess it depends. I'm trying to be honest with my answers and make it as much information for you as I feel I want to give.
Okay. Well, look, I don't really care about you. We're just going after the big guys, so if you want to really help yourself out here, do you have any family?
Nah, mate.
You don't have any family?
Nah.
You think your mother would love you seeing you in handcuffs in jail?
If she was alive.
Is she alive?
Nope.
She's not alive? Well,
nope.
What legacy? Well, she's still watching you, so what do you think she's thinking right now?
Mate, if she was still watching me, she'd be doped out of her head.
Well, I'm pretty sure she is, and she wants you to change, man.
Race, Connor?
I suppose.
Race?
Look, I'm serious about this. We can get you a deal. Just give me a name, and then we'll run away from that.
All right, fine. It was a drop off.
It was a drop off.
Yeah.
I don't know what vehicle you are in.
Do you know the person who made it? Do you know the contact?
I know him as Mr. T.
Name Mr. T. Do you have a phone number?
No. He left me notes on my door.
Just
saying,
notes.
Yeah, left me a note with a postal and a time.
That's it.
That's it.
Have you had any other previous contacts with him?
He doesn't say much, mate. I've had he's contacted me that way probably about 4 or 5 times.
So you sold drugs about this many times already?
Yeah.
Alright then. Stay here. I'll be right back, sir.
Are you in the city or where? I'm in the county right now.
Yeah, I was, but nothing's happening there. Like, I was speeding around next to the cops. Nobody cared about it, so I'm just going to the city.
What vehicle you got?
Tesla.
Oh, was it you who were at Sandy against me? I'm in the green car.
Yeah, it's okay. but I'm in the city already.
Jesus.
Yeah, trying to find out some locations.
Alright, sir, so where do you live?
I live at postal 7186.
What was that again?
7186.
7186. Alright. And how often do these notes get dropped off your house?
This is probably the 5th note for this drop off to pick up. I'd say once every 2 to 3 weeks.
Once every 2 or 3 weeks. So one just happened, what, a day ago or today?
Like 3 days ago.
Like 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Alright.
I picked it up, and the way we usually work it is he doesn't talk, he just leaves it there. Usually in either someone's letterbox or something. He puts a padlock on it, and he leaves the note with a key. I go and pick it up, and then I bring it back, and he gives me 2 weeks to distribute it. If I don't come with the money, then 2 days later, after the due date, he starts to try and find me, and he's told me he's going to start breaking off limb by limb.
Alright. So, and how do you get paid?
Cash only.
Cash, I'm guessing it's a debt drop too?
Usually that turns up in my mailbox.
So they just drop it off in your mailbox. Right?
Yep. They had some random guy come in, said he was a locksmith, and he put a new lock on my mailbox, and he gave me a key, and he kept a spare, I suppose.
Okay. Do you know the locksmith's name?
No, I don't. He
Company?
didn't. He came in a white van, nothing printed on it, no shirt. His shirt was like a normal sort of locksmith shirt, so blue top, blue pants, black shoes, heavy set. Didn't say much. He just looked at me and said, "Letterbox." And I just pointed in the direction. He had a bit of a high pitched voice, like someone had kicked him in the balls a few too many times, and basically showed him where my letterbox was. He looked at me, told me to piss off, and then in between his squealing balls sounds, I went back to my room and stayed there to the end. Then he knocked on the door, and the key was left inside it with a note saying, "Tony, Mr. T will be after you."
Okay.
So hard to get someone to change.
And have you had any other
Yeah, I did a 911 about
encounters
the
with anyone else
speeding
from
around
that
like a madman.
from their
And they
organization?
stopped that this post.
Does anyone from the
Sounds like
location?
somebody's coming finally. So I'm gonna do a 1080.
And do you have any frequent buyers?
No, mate. I don't like keeping frequent buyers because they're too much of a risk for this sort of a situation to get into.
Okay.
It was always on the street, and it was always random people.
Okay. So, is it different locations every time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want?
call those locations?
Yeah, mate. I can give them to you.
Okay.
8025
8025
7143.
7143
Yeah, better kick out this one. 8050
8050
and where else was it? 8086
8086.
in a car park there. What was the last one? Oh yeah, I think it's the what do you call petrol station over near 9094.
Alright, 1080 in progress, bro.
9014.
9094, mate. 94.
Copy.
9. Okay.
So yeah, so I think that one's close to Grove Street.
Yeah.
But for some reason, that one was even quicker to get the drop. For some reason,
That one was okay.
so every other drop, I waited, anywhere between 2 to 4 hours before the drop was made, and then I could go and pick it
Okay.
up. But 9094, mate, that drop off was in 30 seconds. Like they basically left me a note. By the time I got there, it was already there, and I could still feel how warm it was.
All right. And how many days ago was this?
The one at the 9094,
Yes.
that was the drop 3 weeks ago.
So you go, and where was that left? Was it left like somewhere near the gas station?
Yeah, yeah,
Near the
yeah.
camera?
Yep. There was one of the houses behind the gas station. There's a fence there you can jump over. They put it in the bush behind the house.
Okay. All right then. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Apparently, the fastest drop he ever got was a 9094. I'm gonna guess it's just close to a gang known area, so I'm gonna guess it's that gangs has been flowing drugs for him to sell.
One more, he obviously has some kind of gang affiliations, but ask about those and I think that's it.
Alright.
Oh, welcome back, officer.
Yeah. Alright. I should, turn this off. Did I turn it off? Turn this off. Alright.
Mate, turn it off. Don't use the panic button, yeah?
I
Don't want to get myself into more shit.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, so... Any, gangs, or any known gangs you hang out with?
Not hang out with, but I used to be a part of a gang back in Australia.
Okay, what's gonna be their name?
The Lancheros.
Okay.
They're a
you-
bikie gang in Australia.
And then how did you end up over here meeting these people?
I managed to get my way out of the gang in Australia, in Queensland, and the way I got out of it was they got me for growing at the time the marijuana over there, and they packed me up, and to keep me quiet, the Comancheros asked me to come over to the States, and they paid for a one-way ticket.
All right.
That way they couldn't use me over there in Australia in the court of law to get the gang leader, the bikie gang leader, or the president in trouble.
And then I'm guessing they hooked you up with the person who's currently providing you with drugs currently, right?
Nah.
Or you found that person off the streets?
Found him off the streets, mate.
Found him off the streets.
Yeah.
You never had any contact with him?
No. The only contact I had with him was I was just a desperate little puppy, if you want to put it that way.
Okay.
And I was around, I think it was down near Vespucci Boulevard. I think the place is called Little Seoul, over at 814. I was around there looking for someone that could have any form of, happy substances.
So you do know this person's description?
Yeah, I've seen him in his overcoat. He's heavy set, looked about 6'3". But all I saw of him was the black pants, black shoes, overcoat, black hat. He wore a face mask, or not face mask, we call like a bandana around his face that had a skull on it. And he referred to himself as Mr. T.
Mr. T. Okay. Can you recall his skin color?
Like an olive sort of Caucasian.
Okay.
He had he sort of, I did pick up a bit of a hint of like an Italian style voice or something.
Okay. Oh, voice.
Mm.
Alright. I think that's it from questioning. Just stay here.
So what do you want to do now? Because now my life's going to be in a bit of shit.
Well, I mean, it seems like you made pretty bad decisions a lot of your life. I mean, honestly, after you got your one-way ticket out of Australia, you should have maybe kept your nose
was
clean.
moved out of your channel.
Well, if it wasn't that, then I probably would have been dead, 12 months ago.
would you now?
Mm-hmm. I was getting up pretty high as a lieutenant in the bikie gang.
Okay. Alright, just so you.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, I'm guessing. I do want to check out groceries because it said that's where the fastest drop happened.
Yeah, we'll see why.
Tell him I'm gonna give him a deal for talking. I don't know if we're gonna do it soon or not.
Yeah, it's fine. And for now, we're just putting into the hold him for the 24 hours already. He's under arrest for
And I just wanted to get out of this shit.
or something.
Fucking can't get a break, hey?
Give him over.
Yeah, we can for now let's put him into the holding. So.
Alright, sir, you can go ahead and get up and take you back to your cell.
Back to my cell, eh? Can't get a fucking break no matter what I do. Try and do things right. Nah. Get a hit out.
I mean, well, I don't think you were doing things right.
I had to find some way to get money, mate.
A normal job would get you there.
Mate, I came over here with a one-way fucking ticket and a passport that gave me 2 months to get over here.
Wow. Alright, it's gonna be this cell right here, sir.
AOP's.
Are you serious? Why? Okay, well, AOP's county, that's amazing.
Yep. There you go.
Alright, just stay here.
You want to lock the cell for me?
Sorry. I'm
Oh.
from SASP, they used to lock automatically.
Oh no, you just type in lock.
Yeah, I know. But in the news station for SASP, we have sliding doors.
Yeah, they don't work.
Yeah, they do.
Nope.
They work for me.
I did the other night. They don't fucking work.
Oh, I guess we're broken now.
Probably.
I just say it.
AOP.
County.